Tales from the Outer Rim.
Last time on Star Trek Online. We made a map. That's pretty much it. We made a map. Now we're going to figure out where the map goes. Our scientists have consulted with your commanders, and they concur with your crew's theory. If there is an intact preserver library, it is likely to be located in the Linnaeus system. I suggest that you begin your search on Linnaeus 3. It has a climate very similar to DEFERA. If the preservers settled here eons ago, it is possible that they would have chosen a similar world for this facility. Please, be safe, but be quick. Long-range sensors have detected brewing vessels in the space near the Linnaeus system. I fear that they have made the same conclusion we have. You must find the preserver technology before they do. Captain, sensors show a skirmish between a small Breen invasion force and small pockets of Alpha Jem'Hadar. Records show that the Dominion had a base in this system during the Dominion War. It is conceivable that the Alpha Jem'Hadar took it over after the Dominion retreated. Neither side will be very happy to see us here, sir. I recommend we engage now while we still have the element of surprise. There are Breen life signs already on the surface, Captain. We will need to hurry or they'll ransack the archive. Sensors show multiple life forms, Captain, but something is interfering with the biological filtering. I can't tell exactly what is out there. I recommend we proceed with caution, but we need to find the Breen before they can access the Preserver archive. I'm getting some interesting readings from an object to the northeast. Recommend we head in that direction. Readings indicate it could be fully or partially buried, so keep your eyes open. Captain, this device seems to be connected to a subterranean power source. I can't pinpoint the location of the source, but if we can locate an area where the energy disturbance is strongest, then we should be able to triangulate the location of the underground power network. Sir, I'm reading multiple transporter signatures. I believe we've alerted the Breen to our location. Interesting. I have these. Fascinating. It appears that the energy readings are faint neutrino emissions. I can only surmise that the archive is powered by an antimatter reactor, and if the preservers were using antimatter reactions thousands of years ago, their technology may be much more advanced than we realized. Captain, if we can locate the antimatter reactor's neutrino emitter, I can use resonance mapping to chart the whole facility. Excellent. We can map out the entire facility from here, sir, and from the looks of it, there have been multiple cave-ins and signs of recent excavation. The Breen must already be inside. I've located a surface entrance nearby. We should get there immediately. Oh. This obelisk may be the key to accessing the archive. Using the information we've gathered thus far, we should examine it and see if it can provide information on how we might proceed. Or if you're Kirk, you just kind of blindly stumble into it and fall down into a pit and figure it out. Sir, when that last group of brewing beamed in, I detected an energy pulse coming from a section of the obelisk. I believe that section to be an access point to the archives. Based on our research so far, I should be able to open that access point. Just where Kyrock went. How clever you are, Pahar. I see you've found the entrance to this ancient weapon store. Too bad your journey will end here, at the hands of my most elite. I'm almost sad to see you go after all you've done for me. That is, after all we've been through together. Interact with strange console. We must need to use these consoles to access the archives. Preserver technology is often sound-based. We'll need to find the right pattern. The code you entered didn't work, sir. We'll need to try a different combination to gain entry to the archive. I believe you could order those sounds to be an ascending scale. Oh, okay. You did it, Captain. We've gained access to the archive. How kind of you to open that lock for me. Every time I wonder if it was wise to let you live, you do something like this and show me you're worth keeping around. Welcome. Long have we waited for our children to seek us out. Who are you? I am the guardian of all who my people were and all that they remember. My task was to keep the archive safe until the day when our children would be united and would want to know who we were. Welcome, my children. I am so happy to finally meet you. Tell me about your race. Long ago, life developed on our world before all others. We explored the galaxy, but we were alone. But what is life when there is no one with which to share the joy or sorrow? So if the galaxy would not give us companions, we would create them. We created you. Our scientists seeded many worlds and directed evolution. We wanted you to resemble us, but more importantly, we wanted you to understand us. Unfortunately, we knew that we would not live to see you become what you have become, and create the great wonders that we knew were possible. Most of my people are gone, and the fact that a fragment of them lives on in you is enough. But we knew that someday you would seek us out, and so a few of us remained waiting for you and the world that would be. Tell me about your technology. We are the technology you seek. Our main focus of study was the genetic code. We learned how to manipulate this code not only to create dozens of species to seed across hundreds of worlds, but also how to use it to alter our own genetics. You might call us living computers. Each preserver has the genetic memory of our entire race. All our knowledge and history is stored within each of us. Are there more preservers here? Hundreds. While each preserver has the genetic memory of the entire race, it was deemed important to preserve individuals so that if the time came when we could live with our children, there would be sufficient numbers to maintain our species. We built this place and slept, dreaming of the world that would become. We dreamed of the world you would create. What will happen to the preservers now? Some will return to their long sleep. A few may want to see the world their children have created. The galaxy is yours now, my children. We are so pleased with what you have created. Everything here belongs to STARTREK. We will freely share our knowledge with all of our children. Give me the secrets of your ancient weapons. I will use them to destroy my enemies. No, my child, I cannot help you. There are no weapons here. Do you know who I am? You will obey STARTREK, or DEFERA will suffer my wrath. This is a place of knowledge, a place of learning. A library? A library? No, destroy it all. Huh? Oh. Oh my. Captain, a DEFERA ship has entered the system. They're requesting permission to beam down science teams to begin examining the archive. Word from Starfleet Command is that this will be a joint operation led by the DEFERA. Talk to the DEFERA. There you are. Thank you, Captain, for your help. Since I was a child, I've listened to stories about the preservers. I never even dreamed that someday I would have the chance to meet one. But you have made this possible. My people will celebrate this day. The balance has been restored. You have our eternal gratitude. Captain, this is amazing. The preservers are the earliest known sentient race. To find an archive of their knowledge and to find preservers still alive, it's almost too much to take in. We will learn more about the earliest days of the universe than we ever thought possible. The preservers will be able to tell us about the origins of our worlds, and even about races like the Iconians. Teams will be working in this archive for decades. There's so much I want to learn, but I know we have to return to the Airku. Ambassador Sura and Starfleet Command will be waiting to learn what we've found. We can leave on your orders, sir. You have made a most extraordinary discovery. The preservers are alive. We can learn so much from them. They will have knowledge of the early days of the galaxy that has been lost to time. Perhaps they even remember the Iconians or the Takan Empire. But more important than even the knowledge we will gain is the safety of my people. The Breen threat has ended, and we have you to thank. For now and always, you will have a friend to the DEFERA. You will be a friend to the DEFERA. May your life always be in perfect balance. What does this do? Unique ground weapon. Max 1 per character. Ooh. Cryo cold damage. Cryonic combustion. Expose. Oh, gotcha. Cool.